Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Hope you give us another chance by subscribing and hitting the notification button. If you're returning, thank you. Okay, today I've already primed my eyes. I primed them with Glam Light Icing in the shade Buttercream. And I came back over the top of it with, I set it today, with this Makeup Revolution banana powder. As you can see, it's loose. This little powder goes a long way. I've had this forever. I put it in a little bowl. This is some that came out of that, and it's still a lot. So as you can see, but this is where I am. So if that's something that you're interested in, sit back, relax, because we create chaos and creativity on this channel, and we're going to get started. Okay, today we are going to use Gourmande Girls. We're using the Gourmande Girls Silent Night palette, and I may pull a shade out of this Gourmande Girls Haunted palette. This is the Haunted palette color story. I'm thinking about maybe getting this shade or this out of here. Have not decided yet. I would use this because it's blue, but it has a tint of purple to it, and that's not what I want. And the Silent Night palette is predominantly a blue palette, blue and brown. I've used this palette before. I like it, so we're going to use it again. I'm going to start with it. I'm going to first start with this shade, which is the lightest shade. I'm going to place that up by my brow. And that shade is called Heavenly. Going to use this brush. I say it all the time. It is not a blending brush, but I like it for doing large areas because it works. So that's what I'm patting on and placing on first. Even though it's almost the same color as that banana powder. Almost. This is a little bit lighter. So this gives it a little bit of color. Oh, I forgot to tell you what. Lost my magnifying glass. Here it is. Chaos, chaos. This is a Give Me Glow brush. It is in the number 929. Ooh, this magnifying glass is dirty. I use my stuff, so it has fingerprints and makeup and everything on it, but man, these eyes are not like they used to be, so I have to use this magnifying glass to see these little writings on these palettes and these brushes. Okay, now that I have that placed down, I am going to go into this color next, which is called All Is Calm. I'm not sure if I'm holding that correctly, but that's that shade. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Give Me Glow brush. It is the number G415. Going to put that right here in this, right above the eye socket. Gonna somewhat kind of do a neutral look. I was gonna use those blues because I'm very tempted to, but I think I've decided that I'm not going to. I'm gonna stick with the brown orange family. That's my goal. I never know what I'm doing until I sit down. And by the way, I'm not a makeup artist. I just am someone who loves makeup. And I like playing in it. I like creating. I like seeing what I can come up with. That's pretty. Pretty neutral. And I am not an all the time neutral person. Y'all know that. I use every color in the rainbow. I don't have many watchers. I don't have many subscribers. I guess because I'm not animated enough, but it is what it is. But I'm still going to keep sharing my videos because I like making them. If somebody watches, fine. If somebody subscribes, I'm glad to have you. But this is just something that I like to do. It's not my job. I'm getting ready for my job. I work at home. So when we have or if we have a video meeting, guess whose face is put together? You would not catch me on camera looking crazy. This side is higher than the other side, but I'm going to try to fix it. Okay, now this is where, let me see what color this is. I think it's burgundy, so I don't think it's going to match. I'm going to use it anyway, just because. I'm going to use this little Give Me Glow brush and shape like this. And it is in the number G327. And what's the name of that shade? Oh, I can't see. Supernatural. We're going to see how it turns out. Probably not the way I expect it to, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to place that in the middle, down to the inner crease. Mind you, it's just makeup. It washes off. So if it doesn't go the way that you expect it, you can either try to fix it or you can wipe it off and start all over. Most of the time I choose not to wipe it off and I just keep going. Because just like in life, nothing is perfect. Just because you see people doing, I don't hardly edit my videos. What you see is what it is. I am who I am. No apologies. I'm me. I'm not trying to transform and be what someone else wants me to be. I also don't wear my makeup like most people because this is my face and you don't always have to follow the crowd. Do what makes you comfortable. It's a little darker than I thought it was going to be, but it's up there. So that's what I'm using. Let me go back to my other palette. I'm going to take this really dark brown color. See the mess on my vanity. I take this really dark brown color, and that is called Savior. I'm going to place that on the outer corner. What do you want? What do you want? That's my little dog. That's Miss Butterfly, who can't stand to see you have a moment of peace by yourself. So I think she needs to go outside. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I guess this time she really did have to go outside. She wasn't just bothering me, because I sat there, well, I stood there and watched to make sure she went. And she did. So she really had to go this time. She wasn't just bugging. But at any rate, since I'm back, let's see what we're going to do next. I blended this some while I was off camera to try to blend it. Now I'm going to add my Shimmy Glue, which is Jcat All About That Base Primer, to put my shimmers on. I forgot to tell you, my lips are shining. They're shining with this Makeup Revolution Hydra Bright Plumping Lip Gloss. This is one of my favorite little lip glosses. I'm going to be sad when it's gone. It was given to me in PR too. But it just has this really nice cooling effect. And I always put this on before I get ready to put on lipstick or anything like that. So now let me get back to what I was doing. This Jcat All About That Base Glitter Primer. And I'm going to squeeze this up. I think I may get a brush today and spread that. Hopefully so it'll spread on a little bit more uniform. Yeah, notice I said hopefully, because I will mess some up. Keep a baby wipe because it is glue, kinda, and it's sticky. So let me get a flat brush. I'm gonna use this little brush. It came with some little charms or something, but it's flat and it's little. So I'm trying to keep it in the contained area. We'll see how that works, because I do have crease in my eye. See how this side I was already up? That's what I mean when I say that the shimmers be trying to play all over the yard, because of that fold in my eye. Let me wipe this little brush off. Since I'm already using this little brush, let's see what color this is. I'm going to use that gold. I think I'm going to use this and this. I'm going to put the gold. Yeah, the gold's going on the outer. So I'm not going to use this little brush for that. Let me get, ouch. Let me use this little brush. This is a little Real Tech brush. I'm cleaning it on my Sigma switch. And I'm going to get my Milani Make It Last spray. Okay, I'm going to start with the gold first. Give it a little spray. And this, I am just tapping it on. Didn't spray it over here and it's more intense. I sprayed it over here and it's not. So I'm going to come back on this side and not spray it. But if I get some fallout, notice I can wipe it off. And I say this is going to be a basic neutral look today. It is. Kinda, sorta. I mean, I'm a sparkle no matter what. I'm gonna always have that little sparkle element just because I'm extra. That's who I am. And that's how I like to wear my makeup. So that little extra part not going anywhere. Okay, let me wipe off this little brush. I'm going to use the other side of it. I'm going to go into that other color that I mentioned. And that color is called Peace. I don't think I'm going to spray it either. Oh, maybe I will. I just made a mess digging into that. It kind of clumped up. Let me wipe that off because I can foresee that making a mess. Okay. I feel some fallout. That's why I keep a baby wipe. Felt a little bit on this side too. I think this is going to be a look. It's kind of simple. Yeah, I know I want to do something else, but let me just leave it alone where I have it and go back into that other palette, into that kind of burgundy-ish, brownish color, because I was seeing a little bit of a patchiness right there. I'm going to go back to that original color in the Silent Night palette, which was this one, this little beige color. I'm going to take some of that, Heavenly, and blend that to the edge of that. Just to try to soften the edge up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to spray my eyes, and then I'm going to pop off camera and do the rest of my face. $6.99, Amazon, Grown People Ice Cream Truck. Has 3 speeds. And you can plug it in with the USB. No batteries needed. Oh, and it will sit up because it has a flat end. I keep mine in my little, it used to be what I used to keep my brushes in, but then it would be so far down in there that I couldn't find them. So I put my mirrors in there, and that fan sticks up in it, and it keeps it out of my way. So I'm going to go do the rest of my face, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. If I can get the remote to work. Okay, I am back with all of my extraness. So let me tell you what I used on my face. So you already know that I used the Silent Night palette, and I said I wasn't going to use the blue. I lied. I came under my eye with this blue shade. It's called Child. That's the name of it. So I came under my eye with that, and then I came back with a gold pencil in my waterline. I'll put the top on this. And the gold pencil is by Colourpop. It's gold pencil. So I use that in my waterline. For blush, I use the Haunted palette too. I've only used this color out of that though. So I'll use, how am I putting this in there? Let me take a picture of it. Okay, as far as blush, I use Blend Bunny Cosmetics blush called Juicy Cheeks. I use this yellow first, and then I use this orange on top of it. So that's what I use for blush. As far as highlighter, I used Ofra Cosmetics. I can put this in here without breaking it because I'm clumsy. I use Ofra Cosmetics Miami palette, and I use this shade here. It's called Ocean Drive. So that's the highlight going on. As far as the lips, I use my normal brown pencil by Colourpop, and then I came back over the top of it with this lip gloss, which is called Push Pop Lip Gloss. It's from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. When I bought it, it was $1, and I just remembered I didn't put any mascara on. What else is new? Overall face primer, I use Essence Jelly Grip Primer. Foundation, I used CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in the color Golden Tan. Powders, I use One Size in the Ultra Pink and in Sweet Honey. You already know that I use my Milani Make It Last spray. Top eyeliner, I use this LA Colors Brown Liquid Eyeliner. I use Juvias Place Concealer in the shade number 15. I use Hard Candy Color Corrector under my eyes and right here on the top of my lips, which I see looks a little shiny right there. And for contour, I use Juvia's Place Shade Stick in the color Namibia. And again, Jcat All About That Base Glitter Primer and Glam Light Icing in the shade Buttercream. And put some mascara on. Yeah, no, I don't do lashes during the week, so I always forget about the mascara because I don't do the lashes during the week. But this is One Size Fantasize mascara, and they replace it black. Make sure I keep my outside light off today because the kids gonna be trick-or-treating and I'll be working. Do not be knocking on my door. I'm not gonna open it. Plus, I'm not gonna open my door for anybody anyway. Y'all know who's standing on the other side. Trick-or-treating used to be fun growing up, but leave it to mankind, to make it evil and no more fun. So it's not like it used to be where you could let your kids go outside, because people are crazy, just stone crazy now, and you don't know what people are going to do. So until I see you guys again, this is my look. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You can tell me why you didn't like it. Just don't be nasty about it, because there's no need to be. And until I see you the next time, you guys be blessed and have a great day. Toodles.